Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I want to share with you... Fuck. Okay, what's up YouTube? Today I want to share with you this crazy sound design slash effect chain strategy, or I don't know what you want to call it. Just something I kind of came across while I was working on learning some other stuff about VOCODEX. It's basically kind of like something crazy to do with VOCODEX. So basically I'll play the sample here, and I made this sample with some of my other samples and using this technique. So basically I'll show you. Basically you run whatever you want. You can run more than I did. You take two sound sources, and you make the chords. I'll show you in a sec. And then you run both those things. They don't have to be in time or in tune. And you run both those things through their own mixer track of VOCODEX. And then you can just blend them together. But you can basically just stack as much stuff as you want, and it'll just all filter it all to the same chords. And you can get some interesting effects. So let's get started. Okay, so first, this is the original sample. I'll just mute that. We don't really need that, but I could use it as well for this video, but for the sake of the video, I won't. So first, we'll need to get our first sample, I guess. So I'll just use a sample I have. In fact, let's just use something out of the browser. Let's say one of these. And then let's get another one. Let's say that one. And then we need an instance of you can take any VST you want, really. You just need something that you can make chords in. Usually like some sort of big bright EDM chord type thing, but I think that's just what works best. But so I'll just use the default patch of Omnisphere here. I'll just use that. I'm going to add a little bit of reverb to it. Maybe change one more thing. And one sec. A little bit of compression. Dynamics. so annoying in this thing. Limiter, but that's gonna do what I want anyways. All right. And then, so basically you want to build out some chords. I'm in 79 BPM 79 right now, so that's fine. Doesn't really matter your BPM, but so let's just build. Let's just keep it simple for the sake of this. So that'll work fine for now. And then basically we'll start going into the playlist here now. So like I said, it doesn't matter if these are on time on time or in tune. You can say this says Z minor A sharp, and then we'll put in our pattern for, like, let's say just 2 here. It's fine. And what basically these are gonna run through this in a way. So now we need to like route it all up. So you can take your 3 things like this, select them, route them to the mixture track, and then you're gonna need 2 VOCODEX tracks. So this one, put one on this one, and then put one on this one. And we'll do the first one. So the first one will be, so the first, okay, and now for all these sounds, we have to take them and unroute the volume, keep them routed to the master, but unroute the volume from the master, and then take all these sound. Okay, so the omnisphere, you want to sidechain to both tracks, and the first one you're going to sidechain to the first track, and the second one you're going to sidechain to the second VOCODEX track. So that's to there, that's to there, and that's to both. And then in your VOCODEX, the first one, you're going to want your, for both the VOCODEX, you're going to want to take this down, unclick all these, and draft mode's up to you. I have to do the same for this vocoder. And then for our first vocoder, we're going to take the sample for the first thing and omnisphere for the second thing. And then in our second vocoder, we want that for the first one and omnisphere for the second one. Now we need to make sure that, yeah, okay, so we need to make sure that it's the 2 different tracks we have. We don't want to do the same thing twice. What was that? Is that correct? E minor, A sharp major, yeah, and then, okay. So now, if I've done this correctly, when I hit play, both of these will play through these chords. So I haven't mixed it or anything like that, but you can hear from, we have that, and originally the 2 things we had were, oh, here, I'll play them for you if I can. So we had this is the first one. This is the second one. First one. Second one. You can tell that's just them, and then we'll go back. And you can mix them as you like with these 2 VOCODEX channels here. So you have this one, oops. You have this one. And then we have this one. And there you go. You basically just have a whole brand new loop. It sounds maybe similar. There's no way someone could pick it out, especially if you pitch it up, slow it down, whatever. But you have that, and then you can, these will keep going. Like if I did that, it'll go for longer, like it'll take it, it's just running this through here. And then in the vocoder settings, you can mess with it more. So you can mess with the order. Let's mess with it one at a time. The order full and the more bands, it'll be sound more like the original sample. And vice versa if you go backwards on those settings. It'll sound more like the omnisphere. So let's do order 3. Turn up the bands a bit. Let's try this one. just like that, like that's it. And then you could throw some master effects on, why not? I'll just keep it simple for this. Let's just do some reverb. And then let's just say we want to cut our sample. Let's cut it here. It was fine here. And then we'll just render that. I'm just going to call it exp2 because reasons. And we'll just render that. And now I just use the demo of FL Studio, so don't cringe or don't say this. I'm going to close this. And then we can open FL back up and let's pull the sample in and see how it sounds. Oh shoot, I didn't have the remainder on. It's okay. What was it at? Either way, we can listen. Here, let's just normalize this just to get a good listen. I think I want to pitch it down a bit. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so we basically went from this and this, or no, this. What was it? This one? Shoot, man. Where was it? This one and that one, I'm pretty sure. And then we went to this. I mean, I don't think that's pretty good, but it's just very creative and it's wild what it'll end up generating with the vocoders all going through that with so much weird textures. Anyways, that's it. I hope you liked the video. I don't know, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. That's it. Might upload more videos. I might drop a sample pack soon. I don't know where or how, but yeah. Anyways, thanks guys. That's it. Peace.